Blub blub everyone, welcome to... I hope it works now and doesn't crash again. I mean Distant Worlds 2, hello. I'm really excited to play this game and I hope it lets me play itself now. Our faction is known as the Gammarid Space Otter Technocracy. Our government is technocracy. It's gonna die again. Why is it going to die? Okay, is it going to die? We are the Actarians who are typically careful and... Oh god. Actarian have natural skills in all research, construction, ship maintenance savings, ship construction speed, and ship energy savings. Our leader is Sorid Thunder, skilled in civilian ship construction speed. Oh, that's really good. Civilian ship construction speed would be amazing. Our home colony is Selnonol. No, we'll rename that. A deep ocean planet in the Ord-Benair system. We'll rename that as well. Nearby is the gas giant planet Ord-Benair 6. Also nearby is the rocky silicon moon Urko. I can't do anything though because the game froze. Huh. What is wrong? Distant Worlds. Okay. We are back. Interesting. Basic tour. I want to disable them. I don't need them. Yes. Okay, how do I move around? Okay, this is fine. Good. So, Warstar. Warst for the win. This is our system. This is our little spot in the galaxy. This is the galaxy. 700 stars. We are pre-warp. The galaxy is starting out as pre-warp, so everything's gonna be the same for everyone right now. We have our new leader. Thank you. We can look at our leader. Isn't he or she beautiful? I have no idea. Ruling from Selnonol. Okay, we need someone from chat here. That will be our leader. And this planet we should be able to rename to... I think it's Gammaridia. And the star Ord-Benair can be... Yeah, it could be fine. It's okay. For now. Maybe we'll get a better name later. So, yeah, we have an ancient Actarian spaceport. And this already shows us that we were once a spacefaring species. We are making a construction ship, a mining ship, and a surveyor, which is nice and very neat. I love the scale. Look at this. We can just instantly go from anywhere into any system, from just the map into any system. This is unexplored, so we won't see anything in there right now. But, you know, later we will. We can just seamlessly go into this. And it's working amazingly. I like it. Well, if it doesn't crash. I think I should put this game on my SSD, maybe. Let's see how it goes for now. And we'll see if that will be necessary. We have civilian ship construction speed plus 4%. That's really good. Because in this game, we do have an economy. A civilian economy that will be a living economy. I need to have a direction here, I think. Let's go to the spaceport. Okay, we'll repair this. Can we say? No, we don't want to attack this. We want to repair this. It's an abandoned spaceport. This game also has something interesting on another thing here. God, I need to find my bearings, guys. So, characters, colonies, exploration, resources. Yeah, we will have a lot of resources. How's our planet? So, our planet has Zukanta. We should be able to see this here. Not yet. The calcium crystals. Ah, yeah, there it is. And now we should be able to read something about them. It's a rare aqua blue gemstone. Oh, I love it. I would like to have some, please. It is typically used in high-end weapon components. Calcium crystal is found on ocean worlds. Well, we are on ocean world and it's quite expensive. Caslon. Okay, we have 6k. No sources, though. This is our fuel. Mostly this will be your fuel, Caslon. But there are engines that can use something different, which is also very interesting. And I think some species do have that. Polymers for construction. Polymers are various types of plastics, usually produced from petroleum. It is typically used in electronic components. Polymers found at ocean, marshy, swamp, and continental worlds. Because there's oil in there, probably. We have some ship construction stuff. At the moment, we are constructing something at Gammaridia. We don't have a space station. We will have one soonish. We're not researching anything, which is not good. But I'm still paused. There's nothing going on. And we have... yeah, some civilian ships are being made. That's the mining ship. That's fine. Okay, this is our economy. We have a state economy. We have a private economy. The private economy will give us colony revenue, which is taxes. Actually, just taxes that we will use to do stuff with and pay our expenses. But it will also give us something that isn't shown here yet, apparently. It will give us bursts of income whenever we research something or something, whenever they build more ships. And that's really, really important here. Okay, let's do something. Oh, there's another thing. Yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. I'm just not sure how. Because... there is automation in this game, and that automation is pretty vast. I just need to remember where it is. Policies, there it is. So we have a lot of automation options in here. And some of them are, you know, AI, if you want to do something, ask me first. Like here, suggest me something. If you think we should colonize a planet, and there are thresholds that you can tweak when it will tell you, because this game is pretty vast and you don't want to have to check every system that exists for planets and stuff all the time. If you're going bigger. In the beginning maybe, but not in the end, in the mid-game or the end game. And if you think there's something that is useful to us, suggest it to me. And it will show up here. In this corner. And we will be able to say yes or no on it. And if I think, well, okay, I trust you. You know what I want. Suggest it to me, but if I don't react, just do it. I don't care. If I don't say no, just do it. This is if I don't say yes, don't. Just don't do it. And this is if I don't say no, just do it. Which is interesting. Or you could just say, do it all by yourself because I don't freaking care about colonization stuff. But yeah, for the moment, we'll keep this. Colony facilities, there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't want to overwhelm everyone. I'm a little bit overwhelmed myself. Yes, crash research, for example. We could automate this and they would use our money to quicken research by 50%. Just take 50% of the time for some amount of cash, depending on how hard this research is. Ship and base design should be automated for now. Character locations, yes. Intelligence missions can be automated, that's fine. Diplomacy, gifts, treaties, war, and attacks. That should all be suggested, but not done. Troop recruitment, yes, that's fine. Fleet formation, postures for the moment. And we'll try to experiment with these things. Investigate ruins when you prompt me. That's fine. Colonization, there are the thresholds that you can say, that you can set. Minimum suitability 20%. Probably not enough in the beginning. Well, probably too much in the beginning. We'll take anything, any colony. Independent colonization, minimum success 80%. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see what that is later. Facility building, suggested to me. But the tax rates are something that is quite tedious to manage yourself. If you have 20 colonies or something. I could do it now. But the AI does a good job to keep them happy and still get some taxes out of them and stuff. Stock levels, there are resources on the planet and the AI will manage what we should maintain, how many of each resource we should maintain, and it will do that quite effectively, so why would I do it? It's not really my interest in micromanaging this. Funding levels is also fine. I can show you that. Funding is in here, and we can... we always reserve a little bit amount of money. We pay our expenses with money, and excess that is left after expenses are paid will go into colony growth or research. And excess income after paying, yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. And colony growth does... yeah, it helps... it just helps growth. We can accelerate that with funding. So we just make our colonies bigger by pumping money into it, paying for better housing, building new houses and stuff, and just giving people opportunities so they can flourish. And the other bit, at the moment is 50-50, but that can change at any point. If the AI decides, it should be changed. The other bit is research, so everything goes into research, and what's then still not used, if we have too much, because research has a maximum, you cannot go after over a certain threshold, that will go into our coffers as well. So that's really interesting and really cool. Okay, this is strange. Ah, there it is. So yeah, colonization and tech, colonies and tax rates, construction, yes, suggested to me, everything, even repair, yeah, even repair abandoned ships, because I want to know where they are and what they are. Diplomacy, gifts, treaties, start ending wars, yes, suggested. Military. You know, an attack overmatch factor of 1.5 is probably a little bit high. Let's go to 1. When high tech or larger can be built, capture condition for ships. Ah, okay. So if a ship is higher tech or larger than we can build, like we can build frigates. So there's a destroyer, capture that thing. That's pretty good. What else could we do? When stronger, always. I guess when it's stronger, let's try that. Capture condition for bases, when it's in own territory, own or neutral. When it's in own or neutral territory, we'll capture the base. Enlist military ship. Whether captured military ships should be enlisted into your empire or should instead be scrapped. When high tech or larger, I want that to be scrapped automatically. I don't want to do it myself. Disassemble military ship. Oh. Oh, no. So we should always enlist it, but if it's higher tech or larger, we disassemble it. Otherwise, immediately scrap for money. That's interesting. So is that when I tag it with disassemblement? How captured military ships should be scrapped? Disassembling the ship at the construction... Oh, okay. So, if you don't enlist them. So, this is good. And when they are higher tech or larger than we can build, then we just disassemble them instead of enlisting them. And otherwise, we'll just scrap them. Enlist civilian ships. Whether captured civilian ships should be enlisted into your empire or should instead be scrapped. When not high, yeah, when it's not high tech or larger than we can build, just enlist it. Otherwise, you scrap it for tech and resources. Yes, disassemble civilian ship. Yes, enlist the base. Yes, bases should always be enlisted and not be scrapped. Upgrade enlist military. Oh god, this is a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. Upgrade enlist military ships. No. Enlisted civilian ships, yes. Characters that conquered colonies or bases. Capture if enemy, return if other. Oh, return home if other. Okay, interesting. So if we have a character of ourselves in there, we just return them home. But yeah, capture them. That's good. Automatically refuel. Manual ships. Oh, you can set... Okay, that's interesting. Refuel, repair, retrofit. No, we won't do that with manual stuff. Automatically retrofit automated fleets. But we know that this is here. That's important. That's really good. Yes, automatically do that with automated stuff. Mission ratio for escort, guards, and patrols. That's fine. Yeah, because the AI will keep some ships for patrol, which is really cool. They really do a good job in just patrolling your space, so nothing can just come up and murder you. Well, at least you will slow it down with some patrols, and then your fleet can arrive and you can murder them. Colony garrison level, normal. Attack troop level, normal. You know... You probably want a low attack troop level. But yeah, do that on your own. Do we want a high colony garrison? I don't think for now. Later, maybe. Maybe we change that later. Fleet ship management and postures. Yes. 10% will not be assigned to a fleet, so they can patrol. Should not be allocated to fleets, but should instead operate on their own, performing escort and guard missions. Exactly. So they guard traders and stuff. Which is so cool. It's so Babylon 5 in here. It's really amazing. God, I wish someone would make a mod, a Babylon 5 mod for this, because that would be fun. Research on a medic? Yes. Crash research, not. So if I don't have a research, the AI will start one, but I want to look into that in a second. Intelligence missions, character locations, fine. I don't care. Counterintelligence ratio, 34%, okay. Allow stealing territory maps. Allow everything, that's fine. Just do it all. Good, so that was the automation that we could do. Now let's look at the research. So, the research tree is kinda vast. It's quite big. And interestingly enough, we know how to, you know, speak in diplomatic terms to our own species. That's cool. We know how to deal with ourselves. We know our language, we know our customs. Isn't that great? We won't know that for any other species in the universe because we suck. And we don't know them. We have no idea that anyone else exists yet. We can assume, but, you know. Anyway, we can only see the next step, which is cool. I like that. We have some mining technology, basic energy collection, sensors, exploration, so we can explore. We have a basic docking bay. That's nice. So, a throughput of, what? 450 per second. Okay, 450, I don't know what, hull points or something. So, something that, or freight or something. Tons of freight. But something that docks at our starport needs to, you know, do some stuff, and we can do that here. Basic recreation that we need to get, basic space research. Space research means we can make research labs into our spaceports. Okay, space command is nice. So we have a fighter command module, but we still can't make fighters, I think. Because we need to research them separately again. There are some techs that are bound together, so you need to get them all before you can do something. What we really need in the beginning, since we are... Yeah, we need early warp field experiments. That is the most important thing, in my opinion. No, oh, I did crash research that, right? Oh, that was probably not the best, but, you know... It's fine. You can only have one concurrent project. I crash researched that. It's probably fine because we are pre-warp. So everything will be extremely slow anyway. We have a lot of weapons here. Those will a bit expand after a while. We start with early torpedo weapons and early beam weapons. So we are... I think these beam weapons are like... or will become phasers. As you can see here, there are a lot of numbers in here. I love it. I like these numbers. And I think early ion weapons could be really good to get rid of pirates, you know? Just keep them from fleeing. Ooh, robotic troops. Really, we can do them, we can make them already. If we research them. I think robotic troops would be better than we... No, they're bad. They're really bad. Okay. So let's not make them yet. 0G combat for boarding assault. Ooh, nice. But I think after... We should probably get early energy deflectors. After the warp field experiments. And after that... Armor plating would be nice. Target tracking, countermeasures. Maybe commerce? We have some mining. Yeah, we have basic mining. I don't think fast mining is in the cards right now. We will not have enough research. But as you can see, we have 25% research speed for every project. That is in here, because we have 25% to all research. And construction research, which is a little bit harder to find, but I think it's these guys, for example. Yeah, that's 40%. Look at that. 40% speed for this project up there. Because we have an extra 15% construction. Yeah, a 15% construction progress. So we are really good at building things, guys. Really good. And we can upgrade the small spaceport already if we wanted to. We definitely want to expand this and go to system patrol starships, for example, which will be nice. But I think having some Like space commerce, some really easy techs will be good. Medical systems. Medical centers, gives damage reduction, which is nice. Basic recreation is really good. More maintenance savings, ooh. So that's the holodeck, apparently. Research labs, though, also pretty good. Gives us more research. Pay the project cost, yes, that's fine. We always have to pay a cost for this. This is just... Yeah, this down here. You can see... no, that's how to build this. Where does it say what it costs? Apparently this doesn't cost anything. Interesting. Oh, there, initiation cost. 500 credits, 50 steel, 50 polymer we need for this thing, for crew systems. Yeah, we'll research a bit more, but first let's go with these things. And let's let the game run. Ocean of Stars. In the ancient Actarian undersea city ruins, we have made a curious discovery. I want to pause. The great ocean of stars awaits us. What or who will we find there? In centuries past, our ancestors built the great undersea ruins that still reveal their secrets to us today. Their works were for many generations beyond us, their ultimate fate unclear. But across the ages, we have long felt the call of the void. So yeah, there were Actarians before us, we know it. There are city ruins on our planet that show us that there were many of us. And they're all dead. We are 2 billion Actarians on this planet, and we don't know if there are any more in the galaxy. But there may be. Their works were from beyond us, felt the call of the void. The technology of our ancestors has shown us how to travel faster than light itself, but their ruins also tell of a terrible and sudden apocalypse whose cause we do not yet understand. It could be a sickness, it could be in the big enemy or something. We must not let this deter us. Our understanding of science has allowed us to glimpse a greater destiny that waits for us beyond our world. Let us complete the work they set before us and keep science as our guide as we set forth to push back the darkness, confront the unknown, and bring peace and enlightenment to all. We are a very peaceful race. Or species. I like species. I don't want to say race all the time because race is a stupid term, actually. We have found technology that has advanced our understanding of early warp field experiments. Oh, that's good. So we just jumped up to 50% by that. Okay, that's good to know. We have found technology that has advanced our understanding of research labs, which is even better. These ruins provide the following colony bonus. 9% colony development, 9% population growth. Oh, that's good. That really helps us with our 10% malice there from technocracy. So we only have 1% malice on this planet. And more scenery, which is good for tourism later. Well, take me to the location doesn't do anything because we only have this planet. Starship was constructed. Constructed our first starship. The Rusty Agent. Oh, the names are great. This event marks the beginning of our return to the stars. We must continue to expand and explore our solar system, build more ships to establish a thriving solar empire. So where's the Rusty Agent? This is the Surveyor. And they will just go and survey for us. Oh, I like these designs. Look at this. If you think about how the first game looked and how this one is just so much more eye candy. It's so good. And I really enjoy these designs. I really do. So, unfortunately, they will be slow boating it because we don't have anything that could help us here. Do we have a construction ship? No, but we're constructing the construction ship now. That's good. So yeah, they'll try to maybe go to our moon. We are a moon. We are a moon of Ordbenia 6, the gas giant. That's interesting. Oh god, what happened? Okay. Game didn't react. We should build another exploration ship. Yeah, that's fine. Let's build more. We will need a lot. Don't know where you will go, though. Maybe you'll explore the ancient Actarian spaceport? Which is at 10%. But yeah, that is a great find, actually. That's the light traders under construction. Okay, we are getting trading ships, so the civilian economy is doing stuff, which should give us some money, or should have given us some money, I should say. F2, okay, I need to learn these. F2 and Shift F2 because they're the most important. We have some maintenance costs. We have government information. I hope there's a penalty to just switching governments, because there wasn't in the pre-release, which I unfortunately didn't have. Civilian ship construction speed, he's learning. So our leaders will get better the longer they live. And yes, we got annual bonus income because they are building a trader here. The civilians gave us 5,000 ducats. Really cool. Credits. I'll say credits because this looks like dollars, but I don't like that. Space bucks. Space currency. Totally the thing. And we're building even more traders. Good. And another surveyor, which we put in the Hey Manaway. Welcome. Yes, new game. It came out today. And I'm very excited to play this. So excited. Look at this. Oh, look at this goodness. Just seamless transitions between just a mere star system and the whole freaking galaxy. We're playing in this galaxy of 700 stars right now with the Agdarians, our space otters in space. Yeah, that's how it goes. We are actually the Gammaridian Space Otter Technocracy. Oh wow, a tiny little galaxy? Well, yeah, I wanted to play in a smaller one for the beginning. Ancient spaceport! Yay! Our scientists were long puzzled by a strange star that appeared to meander across our skies. Now we have discovered this star to be a severely damaged spaceport orbiting our home world. Surely it was built by our ancestors before the Great Cataclysm, which is believed to have devastated the galaxy centuries ago. Long have we prided ourselves on our ability to design machines that are both efficient and beautiful. Now we have an opportunity to discover the engineering and artistic values of our ancestors. Isn't that nice? In recent years, we have recently made great that is strange wording, but okay. We have made great technological strides of our own, but surely there's much to be learned from the knowledge of our forebearers. Forebearers. Should we rebuild the spaceport or scrap it for resources? Please rebuild it. Don't even ask that. Oh god, this instantly rebuild? Wow, that's really good for us. Damn. Our ancestors had a truly admirable understanding of form and function. This ancient station is a technological marvel and aesthetic wonder. That's why we rebuilt this, because it is high tech. Yeah, more rures. Yes, exactly. Our ancestor, a technological marvel and an aesthetic wonder. While rebuilding the spaceport, workers have managed to retrieve interesting data from the logs. The Agdarians who inhabited the station used an unfamiliar dating system. But we believe... Oh, we started in 2754, interestingly enough. Yada yada yada. Unfamiliar dating system. But we believe the entries date from centuries past, perhaps as long ago as 1,000 years. At that time, the station detected massive earthquakes and tsunamis on our planet's surface. These resulted in catastrophic damage to the many undersea cities. In the aftermath, devastating plagues swept through the remaining population. This explains why we not only lost our technological skills, but also our knowledge of the past. A small crew was left on the base, while the rest of the personnel took shuttles down to the planet to assist the population below. Eventually, the remaining crew lost contact with those on the surface. As life support began to fail, the last members of the crew recorded that they were entering stasis in the hope of an eventual rescue. Withered Agdarian bodies have been found in damaged stasis pods on another part of the base. Oh, sad. I wish we could have saved them. They are a sad reminder of all that was lost, and yet this is also a time of optimism. We are on the brink of sharing our knowledge, our aesthetics, our ways of seeing the universe. This is an important moment for Agdarians, and though they do not know it, any aliens we might encounter. Nice. Interesting history lesson there. Or well, history information. This is our spaceport. I mean, they built pretty, that's for sure. But we can also see what this spaceport is made of. Look at this. That's all in there. It even has ion cannons, interceptor missiles, it has tractor beams. That's all technology we don't know. We could scrap this to get the tech, but then we wouldn't have a spaceport, which would be bad. They even have deflection fields. That's not a really good spaceport. It only has standard stuff. Fission reactor is a little bit better than ours. Crew systems are better than what we have. Energy collectors are what we have, actually. They have railguns. They have a lot of different cannons and stuff. Deflection fields, some standard armor. We don't know about this yet. Multi-lock sensors, trace scanner, small starfighter bay even. Oh, we have starfighters in here. Probably can't build some because we don't know how. Because the bay doesn't come with starfighters, it just enables starfighters. We have 4 starfighter capacity. Pretty good though. And a construction yard. Unfortunately only 1. This thing will not be upgraded, by the way, because it has tech that we don't have. And look at all these weapon ranges. It's pretty nice. But yeah, we have a spaceport now, which can give us a lot more capability of building. We just doubled our building capacity. And building capacity, in contrast to the first game, is very limited here. Because in the first game, you just build a spaceport, which had no, you know, real limitations on mass, and you just put 15 construction yards in there and you will fine. Here you can't do that. You will really, really hurt for construction in this game if you don't watch out. So, no diplomacy yet, no independent colonies, just some characters, which is our leader. Oh yeah, by the way, that's us. Well, not us. Monaway, would you like to be our first leader? You're pretty good at civilian construction speed. Because we can rename these. And since I liked it in Warhammer, I think I'm gonna say Mana of the Way. I think that's nice. Yes, of course. Okay, good. So, you at Gammaridia, you will stay here for a while, I guess, because you're our leader. You should stay at the home planet. We have no spies yet. We have no prisoners yet. Can all come to us. We have only 1 colony. There's even new colony finder. Colony ships, what they're doing and stuff. Planetary facilities. We only have these ancient Actarian undersea city ruins. Looks pretty cool, actually. Which give us more development. Development is really important to make your people happy. It also gives us population growth and scenery. We are not an undersea species, by the way. We are amphibian. The species information explicitly said we are amphibian. So we live both under and above water. So our ships are not filled with water, which is really bad. Wahahaha, I will rule with an iron fist of death and decay. Okay, or however you see fit. I think we will be a little bit more diplomatic, but okay. If someone attacks us, we'll murder them, of course. So we need a lot of necrostone. We have found a source, though. I think I should be able to see the source here somehow. I should be able to go to the source from here. Oh. Am I? Am I doing that? No, I'm just able to do this. Somehow I'm able to go to the wait. No. Double clicking and stuff doesn't do anything. But I think I can somehow. I'm just not sure how. Maybe through... It says we have found a source, but it doesn't say it in mining locations. Interesting. We can go into the ship designer. You can design any ship as you wish. You have to disable the automatic design, though, I think. Like the escort, for example. It has 1 weapon slot standard and 1 large. And the AI will only give it 1 weapon at the moment, which is quite inefficient. But it reserves 1 spot for PD, for point defense, because this thing is an escort. It's not meant to kill things. And that's something I've seen many players do wrongly, or interpret wrongly. This thing is made to protect people, and to protect your fleet if you want them in there, because why would you really have escorts in your fleet? But maybe you want them for screening or something. So this thing needs 1 PD and 1 normal weapon, and the AI will do that on its own. It's automatic. But we could you know, manually design one if we want. That is this little pointer here. Which is quite intricate. We can have a few engines, but the engines need to be balanced. The game will automatically try to balance them. It shows us what needs to be in here. We don't have a reactor, we don't have fuel storage, we don't have engines. It's a military ship, so it needs a weapon or fighters, one or the other at least. It can have both, of course. We have no supply of steel, which makes it quite bad to produce this. And we should add an energy collector, really, to this? That's interesting. Because energy collectors are actually only for static energy. And that means when it's not moving. Energy collectors cannot work when it's moving for some reason. It's just a design decision here. But as you can see, we have a lot of design base down here that we can use of different types. These are the engines. These are untyped, just general things, which are these components, for example, like energy collectors, mining engine, space reactor, whatever it is. We also have some weapon slots, and you can also see the arcs of the weapons. 225 degrees on the front for the big weapon, and 360 degrees for this one. And this one will be the PD, so it can PD in the 360 degree arc, which is pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I swallowed wrongly. Something. Normally this shouldn't be 360 degrees. Because there is a dead zone down here. But, you know, the game it does work in 3 dimensions, but it doesn't. It's strange, but yeah. Normally you would think this is not 360 degrees. Well, it is on a plane, but not on a sphere. Oh dear, I hate when that happens. So uncomfortable. Yes. Yes, Monaway, it is. Anyway, we can also have some scanners. Like proximity sensor arrays, short-range scanners. It doesn't make any difference that it says proximity sensor array, it's just a scanner. It just detects things in the vicinity. And yeah, we can set stances for these guys and stuff. There's a lot of things we can do. On the right there, let me just edit this escort. On the right there, you can see some statistics, what this thing is made of. Like what energy it uses, how much it produces, which is the yellow one. This is what it uses when it uses the different kinds of energy it needs. Like static and engines and weapons. Do you have a... Yes, it has an energy collector. Interesting. So it doesn't use any energy, any fuel, when it's just standing around. That's interesting. Cool. Because that's static energy here. And that means like life support, the basic crew stuff and so on that needs to be powered. The command center and stuff. That's all static energy, I think. It should be. Yeah, it says static energy use 2 per second. So this will be powered without the reactor, without using fuel, just by solar power when it's standing still. Which is pretty nice. And we can see how much Caslon it has, how much capacity, what it can generate per unit of fuel, which gets more and more efficient when you upgrade. We can see the movements. So when it's just slow moving, what energy it uses, when it's using cruise speed. We see the energy usage curve, which is interesting. When it uses sprint, so in combat, it will just fire up the engines and use a lot more energy than normal. But also gets a little bit more speed. And hyperdrive. We don't have hyperdrive yet, so this is not, of course, not in there. Yeah, turn rates and stuff. You can see a lot of statistics in here, and it's just glorious. I love it. So much fun. Okay. We can also have the research stuff. Yes, at the moment we only have the research output of our civilization as a whole and of our spaceport. Well, civilization of our planet. So we get 16 from colony and 16 from research station. So this thing has a research station on it. Or it is a research station. It has a lab, is what it means. It's not really a research station because it's a spaceport, but spaceports can have labs. And it has a normal research lab, which is quite nice. Yeah. So, for the moment, that gives us a little bit of research, if we can pay for it. Because research is always determined by you being able to pay. There we are. Okay. I'm debating if I use right mouse button to move the camera. I think that's more consistent. I think we should set that. No. We should set that up because I found that in here somewhere. Rotate camera, mouse button, right button. Thank you. Because I think that's just a little bit more intuitive to me. It's just rotation though. It's not... Oh, right. Because this is kind of strange. Because you have your different view levels and then you rotate around that. And it's not just high angle, low angle. And it's not just free movement of the camera for some reason, but yeah. Let's put it on default and it should be fine. So at the moment we only have this planet, so we should probably, you know, follow it and look at it a little bit. I love how the planet looks though. Look at the atmosphere here. That's so nice. It's really nice. And then all the little cities here. All these lights. We had 2 billion people in here, so even more. From the start, we just gained 50 million. New scientist appears. Ooh, yeah, nice. Uki Unkaro. Do we have another person in chat? Not yet. No one who says they are here, so... Well, we wait until someone claims a character or something. Free camera movement would have been preferred, but I guess it just takes a little getting used to. Yeah, it's not a biggie. It's just something you have to deal with. It's a design decision. And I mean, the first game was completely flat. It was 2D, so... And with horrible Windows graphics. Horribly made in Windows. Which you couldn't really fix and stuff. You couldn't even really mod that out or something. This is a new engine as far as I know, with completely reworked UI and everything. And it's really, really awesome. So you and Gammaridia, I'm curious if you will be sent to the spaceport. Let's look at you for a minute. Because you should be at the spaceport, I think. Well, you can help research on Gammaridia, I guess. Character untested, skill levels and traits unknown, which is also interesting that we can find these out later. You're still waiting. I'm curious if the AI will send them to the spaceport, because it is not a research outpost, so maybe that's why it won't do it. Secrets of vectoring engines deciphered. In the process of rebuilding, we have received tech boosts for vectoring engines. Well, that's nice. It was already rebuilt, but good to know. Let's look at the engines. Oh, and the research labs got a research boost, so we should probably take them very early. Even though I didn't want to, but that's fine. We have some basic civilian ships. We will go to expanded soon-ish, because we will need small fuel tankers in a while. Which aren't really civilian ships, because we control fuel tankers. They are military. But for some reason they're in the civilian ships line. We also want better space stations, which will be large mining stations and stuff, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're doing a pre-warp start, so no one in the universe, in the whole galaxy, not in the universe, the whole galaxy has warp technology yet. So we should be one of the first to get it, because A, I crash researched it, and B, we get 25% research bonus on everything, because we are the Agdarians for 5%, and 20% because we are a technocracy. Our government gives us 20% to all research. And if it's construction research, we get another 50% on this. Just amazing. Look at this here. 15% construction research. This is empire bonuses from all sources. So 25% research, all research, and another 15% on top of that if you're researching construction. It's just awesome. We get ship maintenance savings. We get ship construction speed. It's just... This species is just really cool. I really like them. We could go a little bit faster, but I think at the moment, you know. Watching the grass grow. Can I? Am I fixed now? No, it's paused. I don't want to pause. I want to follow this. How can I follow? Oh, secrets of fighter base deciphered. Oh, because it has cipher base, we get a tech boost. That's really cool. That's really nice. Can I follow this with the camera? Just double click it? No. Click once? No. I mean, I can click all the time, but there should be a follow button. Resource flow. Oh yeah, we can see resource flow. Look at all the few resources this game has. Yeah, that's all the resources that exist in the galaxy. Actually, in the universe. It's just a few, you know. We didn't want to exaggerate here. Display ship base. Weapon ranges, zoom system to end. Zoom to system, okay. We got a construction ship, that's nice. I don't really need that right now. I mean, it will ask me now. Yeah, we are going to our gas giant that we are orbiting because we're a moon of this gas giant. And it'll try to figure out what's on there. And then it'll ask me to build a station. I do know that we want whatever is on there, because this is a gas giant. And I know what gas giants have. So let's just make this a little quicker here. I just took manual control by right-clicking, by telling the ship to go here. Unfortunately, there's no indicator that it goes there, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I want this to fire up and... Oh, no. No. I forgot something. Fully automate this, please. Stay here and fully automate again. I forgot something because it needs resources to build something here. So it will need to start here. We cannot get a head start, unfortunately. This is another moon. A rocky silicon moon. Oh, we have hyperspace. Nice. Hyperspace technology discovered. Using the ancient knowledge recovered in our earlier exploration, we have developed our first primitive hyperdrive. And it's really primitive. It will help us to get around in this system. Done. It will not do anything else. But it will make exploration way faster in this system. This breakthrough technology allows our starships to travel faster than light. This momentous discovery means that we can quickly traverse our own solar system, exploring and expanding. Further advances should let us even travel to faraway stars. Yeah, this is just our solar system. Done. That's it. We should quickly exploit this new capability by redesigning and building new ships with these hyperdrives, which has already been done because I have the AI set to do this for me. And if we look at our scout now, it's the EX2. It's not the 1 anymore, and that is because the AI has put somewhere survey module, ion engine. Yeah, there it is, the skip drive. It put the skip drive in there, and the thing is, that thing is going to the gas giant and will now be recalled to retrofit. A new scientist appears. Another one. No, that was the scientist we had, I think. Well, thank you for the skip drive. We are researching research labs right now. I'm not sure if we shouldn't just, you shouldn't be too quick with building hyperdrives. You shouldn't be too quick to advance into the universe. You should build up a bit. You need economy. Because there will be space pirates that will, shoot your face off. And probably melt it too. So, it's not really good to just get out there as quickly as you can. Because they will murder you. If you can't pay them. And we can't pay them. We don't have economy. Well, we have a trader. Which is also retrofitting now. Build some ships. 3 exploration. Yes, please. Build more exploration ships. And the AI will, if you say that, if it suggests it to you, or even if you build them yourself, you can say, somewhere. Build order. There it is. So, if I order ships, it will show me how much maintenance it will cost. Let's say I will make, 7 escorts, because that's all I can afford. It will show me the maintenance cost, it will show me how much the purchase will cost. And then it will use every available construction yard and put these things in there. And we'll build them as quickly as possible. Which is really cool. And you can build a few, because these are the ones I control, kind of. Even though they're civilian, apart from the escort. But yeah, you will be able to build everything here, or the AI suggests it to you. And I want the AI to suggest it at the moment. So yeah, let's wait for our ships to get retrofitted, which is... Yo, you're probably finished? Really? Are you finished? No, you don't have a skip drive. Why didn't you... Oh, I know why. Because my ship orders get priority for before everything. Before anything, actually. So, you can change that if you want. In the automation menu. No, come on. Here, policy settings, which is P, of course. And you can say under construction, I think. No. Oh, yes. Prioritize state ships in construction queues. So, we are the state. We are just the government, That's what we play as. We're not really a character or something. We are the whole government of our civilization. And if we say, hey, we need, with priority, 15 frigates, because otherwise we'll die. Every construction yard in the freaking realm, in our empire, will say, fine, let's build that shit. And just postpones anything else, which is awesome. Also in docking queues, also in you can say military ships are automated from the start and stuff. You can say the population to build a new spaceport. Oh god, why aren't there some... Oh god. This is millions, billions. Isn't that 5 trillion people? I think that's 5 trillion people. And this is... So 50 million... No, 50 million units between spaceports. No, I want a population to build a small spaceport. So... That is 120 million people until we are building spaceports on the planet. And the planet doesn't really need a spaceport for most things, but it will make it way more efficient because the spaceport and the planet share resources. But as you can see, the planet is building as well. We have orbital building facilities or building capabilities. We are building with shuttles, as you can see, and it's animated, which is pretty neat. So we just say at this point in the orbit, we just are building crap. So then the planet can do it. We're just sending shuttles up until this thing is constructed. 92% constructed. Okay. And as you can see, it is said to be at 100%. But the 100%, and maybe that's what I misread here because that thing wasn't built. But the 100% says it's 100% hull. The hull is intact. But as you can see here, there are a lot of systems that need to be built as well, which is really interesting. And all of them can be damaged, can be destroyed, can be disabled, which makes this really dynamic in the combat system stuff. And the disabled is pretty interesting. And this thing should have a warp drive, right? Why don't you have a warp drive? What the frick is wrong with you? No skip drive? Oh, this was under construction before, I think. Do you have one? Nope, we're still trying to figure out our work orders here. And you don't have one because you weren't retrofitted as you wanted to be. The miner, which is a really interesting mining platform, I think. You can really see how you take asteroids in here and just rip them apart. You have a skip drive already, good. Well, we're slowly upgrading our ships, which should be fine. We're building more exploration ships that will have this... this technology, and then we can finally go and explore some crap. The miners are, by the way, automated. They will automate whatever we they will go wherever we need them and mine stuff on their own. A new spy has appeared. Interesting. We'll keep them automated for now. There is no other empire to spy on, so we don't really care at this moment. But yeah, if anyone wants a character, just say so. Or use your points. And we'll give you... Or we'll make you a character here. Spies are problematic sometimes. There was a bug that whenever a spy got detected and got captured, they came back as a double agent. I hope they fixed that before the release. New exploration ship completed. This one has a skip drive. Now fun is going to happen. Yes, it's the EX2. I still want to know how to follow you. Let me just see. There should be a follow option. Camera, default, no. We can go into bridge view if we want. It's not really that impressive, unfortunately, but I can show you. Zoom out, zoom to system, location. We have a Galactopedia, so if you want to read about something, we can do that. Refuel and repair. I don't see a follow button, unfortunately, which is sad. I thought there was one. Okay. But we can go into bridge view and just fly with it. Lock view and selected L. Oh, that's the one. Thank you, Manawai. I didn't see that. For some reason, I haven't seen that. But yeah, this is bridge view. Again, unfortunately without the bridge, but camera view locked on Gallant Moon. Change view to unlock. Oh, that's a little bit jittery. Oh, it's starting to jump. Unfortunately, even the jump doesn't look impressive from in here. Sadly, I hope they improve that later. Hyper jump! Yes, it was the first ship to jump. One of our ships, the Gallant Moon, has engaged its hyperdrive, allowing our Empire to travel faster than light for the very first time. Distance that previously took months to traverse can now be covered nearly instantly. Next stop, the stars. The Gallant Moon is now speeding through hyperspace. Who knows what they will discover? We are still locked at the Gallant Moon view. Where is it? I don't know what I'm doing here. Ah, it's in hyperspace, so... And there we have it. Locked view. It's a little jittery still. But yeah, we're following the Gallant Moon towards this gas giant, Erdbeneer 5, which is interesting because we haven't even explored this one. But okay, I mean, why not? Let's go there. Maybe another ship had the task already. 1400 range. Of the plasma torpedo. This thing is equipped with a plasma torpedo. 1.1 DPS, which is nothing really. A strength of 6. So it can shoot back, but that's about it. It has a speed of 10,000 right now, which is nothing for hyperdrive. The normal hyperdrives will go 400k or something. So yeah, this is still quite a distance for us to venture towards. There are other planets in here. A volcanic planet. A mangrove forest. The mangrove forest actually could be a potential colony. A villainous cove. Oh no. I think that's pirates. Oh, the Eagle's Hideaway is also pirate. Do we have two? Oh god, we have two pirates in our system. That's really, really bad. And we'll probably have to pay them because I don't want to, you know, tangle with them. You can, if you build ships with ion weapons and really quickly ramp up your military, you can, you know, get rid of them quite early. But I think just paying them is less of a hassle and we'll just eradicate them later. A new general appears. Ooh, yay. Westa Posari. With troop recovery rate. Okay. Interesting. We have a general. We don't have troops yet, but that's fine. General dismissed. New exploration ship. Another one has been completed, so that will venture out into space as well. And as you can see, we can follow these on the galactic map. Which is pretty nice. So let's see what we'll find here. I like the slower start. It's just more fun to me, I think. But yeah, that we have two pirate coves in here is quite devastating, to be honest. Oh, damn. And pirates are nasty. I hope one of them is at least of our species. That would be good. A sulfur volcanic moon. So, a gas giant should contain some Caslon for us, which will be good because we need a lot of fuel while jumping. Okay, you're here. You should recognize where we landed. We didn't aim for this. We aimed for this gas giant. But every hyperdrive has a... Can we see that here? A jump accuracy. And the jump accuracy means how... I don't know. I think it's getting... Is it getting up with more hyperdrives? We can look at that in the research menu. Let's go to hyperdrive, to jump drives. There. No, it's going down. So this is the deviation of the point you were targeting that will happen. Because, yeah, there is a disbursement. And that's obviously very bad if you want to attack someone. This has a range of 3 million units. While this has a range... Look at the difference. Unfortunately, I can't show you, you know, next to each other. I mean, I could do this. Damn it, I can't get that to show you. Anyway, we see here 10k hyperdrive speed. We have seen that, 10,000 units per second we can do. And the next one has 200k. So the difference here is vast. That is 20 times as good, this real stable warp field. And has a range of not 3 million, but 120 million. That's 40 times the range. So the first step is really huge in warp drives. Hey Waschbär, how are you? Welcome. I've seen you in chat before today, but I didn't want to say anything, not to put you on the spot. But yeah, now we will explore this gas giant and let's see what we'll find. Oh, this planet looks really awesome. This volcanic moon. I really like how the planets look in this game. Oh, I just wish I could, you know, move the camera freely, to be honest. But okay. And yeah, we're gonna explore this now. Still not close enough. And as you can see, our engines are still crap. And the junkyard was encountered. We have discovered a junkyard in our home system. The yard has a large base protecting it. A collection of ships lie scattered around the base in various states of disrepair. In addition, other junk and debris float nearby, some of which looks valuable. The base looks to be inhabited and active, preventing us from repairing and salvaging the ship or debris. Yeah, that's a pirate faction. Okay, the game is doing stuff in the background. I hear my... Oh god, it's doing a lot. Yeah, I probably should put that game on an SSD. Well, we need to put a cut in here anyway. I think I'll just quickly do that. Good so far. Another 2 people which I worked with were positive and I'm still negative. Well, that's good. I'm crossing my fingers for you that it stays that way. And yeah, the game is struggling right now to read stuff from the HDD it's on. So yeah, we'll put this on the SSD in a second. Well, let's put a cut in here. Oh, okay, it worked. It worked through it. It's fine. Let's still put a cut in here. I'll put a save in. Yeah, the Space Otter Technocracy, and the next part will be on an SSD, and it'll all be a little bit smoother, I hope. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a like if you liked. Sub my YouTube if you haven't. Follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and come to the Discord. We can discuss great games like this one. And I love this game already. See you next time, everyone. Bye bye.